And this is going to help them mid-game unless they get picked off here.
Oh, here comes Empire for that rotation response, but it looks like Alliance are ready for it. Miposhka is going to be forced to step back to avoid the Blade Fury, and now they make their move for Ake, who could be in trouble. And it looks like he will be able to walk away from this one. No boots even necessary. Meanwhile, EGM and Miposhka trade blows. EGM is going to be forced out to the right. They'll make chase for him, create space in the lane, but they might be able to get the first blood with this one. Ooh, Fairy Fire keeps him alive, but it's going to be Miposhka who actually picks up the first blood.
And they're just going to go for the tower. A lot of damage on it.
Definitely drawing the attention away. It still makes Ramses pretty damn uncomfortable in the lane. Oop, Rift popped. His Puck will be able to snag up the bounty rune. Mid laners trading blows at the top of the river. Scandal's going to make the long jump away from his orb and will not be able to re-engage S4 as reinforcements are on the way here. But Scandal's still a bit out of position. Thunder Strike comes out from Aki, but his glimpse is only level 1, and the range will not be there. Meanwhile, top lane, they're going to have a rolling boulder up and above to go for EGM. Jerry's in trouble. Jerry's dead after life. Yeah.
So, it's... that they're not going to be
mid
happy.
Lane is where the jump is going to happen for S4. That's going to be the coil. Miposhka does land the rolling boulder. Help is on the way from Alliance, but it's going to be coming too late. They even set up a nice boulder smash for Bulldog as he shows up, and they're thinking about making a jump on for him, but they will reserve their judgment.
And are they going to, try to make a play on him? Or, nope, just going to rotate bottom lane here for
Yeah,
Dota.
Ake's already here. They're looking for a possible setup. They see Miposhka. He's waiting for the glimpse, but it's not even necessary. Lotus steps in with that first Omni Slasher and will shred apart the Earthman. Rubik, I guess a tome will be ready for him in 2 minutes if it's necessary.
And let's see what he can steal this game. Too many things, anything of Lion is going to be good. Even the mana drain.
Oh,
no, but...
Bulldog's trapped, by the way.
Oh,
he is
Bulldog.
trapped. The Wolves have came in and spotted him, and now he is stuck between 3 as King R and Ramses both show their face. Really nicely done from Empire on that one. Teams like Virtus Pro or Na'Vi, who are a lot more aggressive, they might look to push and take down tier 1s and restrict the farm available for this Lycan before it even has the chance to be a problem. But for Alliance, they might take it slower. Top lane, they made a move for EGM. They blow him the hell up. Not even much effort on that one with the rotation power coming in. Miposhka on this Earth Spirit is putting in a lot of mileage to get across these lanes for setup. Now they're looking for Scandal. Thunderstrike has the vision. Ake's waiting if a glimpse is necessary, but it might not be. They move in. They get the Doom off. The first one of the game. We'll get the finish for Scandal. Miposhka TPs, heads to the top lane, but he gets glimpsed right back to the low ground, and there's a Blade Fury waiting for him. Loda will slice him right up, and Alliance will quickly string together 2 kills.
Acquired that for King R. Oh, the Wolves. This is sneaky play.
Wolves with Ion Shell. They're making a hustle for the tower right now, and, well, the Glyph will stop it in the meantime, but here comes the response. Can they catch him off? Scandal's going to get surged up as he looks for the coil. They might have to settle with Bulldog, who's trying to maybe deter their attention, but Lotus steps in, spins. He doesn't have mana for an Omni Slash. Dagstorm, big one going to be dropped from Ake on this one, and a wall going to be committed. A 1-for-1 trade, and now Lotus going to be forced to step back. Still holds that Omni Slash if necessary. Empire continue to move forward. EGM turns back, will steal the Earth Spike. Very nice grab. With that one, it looks like it's going to be a split apiece, but that's 2 times now, Ryu, that Scandal's been taken down.
Oh, they missed the boulder.
Oh, nice stun. S4 will take that invis and start chasing down Miposhka a bit, holding it inside his bottle.
Look at the
double
Ion Shell.
Double Ion Shell Wolf Power. Going to be taking down Ake with the silent setup coming out from Miposhka, but now Ramsey's in trouble. Blade Fury flying through from Loda. He has nowhere to run. EGM's going to throw him right up and back down, but he's got the speed of the Surge to make it back and away. Meanwhile, Afterlife will get the finish on EGM. Can Loda get Ramsey?
Crit.
He's trying for it, turning the corner. TP comes in from Scandal, and he goes all the way through the trees, and he will do-side-do and right into a Blue Fire coming out from S4. Good cleanup coming in from Alliance, and now they're going to be looking for more as they try to get Afterlife while they look for Loda on the low ground. Can we see both? Loda goes down. They move up and above to get Afterlife here. He vacuums the trees, and he finally will get dropped from Bulldog.
Ake is
now,
in trouble
back
now.
and below, it's Ake who could be in trouble after being taken down from the Wolves. He dies again by the new coil setup of Scandal. Now comes Bulldog
Doom.
and S4 as they try to make their move for Scandal. They got a Doom, and they hit him up with the Infernal Blade. Boulder Smash will miss its mark, and I think Scandal will be going down. Sure enough, he will. Breathe Fire is going to be enough to burst him apart. Bulldog actually gets the last hit. My goodness, a very long...
The bottom lane here, the Wolf shenanigans. Once again, this is the best thing I've ever seen. Oh,
Double
my
ion
goodness.
shell. Loda's like, wait, what? Suddenly I lost half of my life. A wall gonna be committed, and now he's dead.
Oh my gosh.
This is just filthy. Absolutely filthy. And especially, this is probably the best it's going to get in the game. You know, level 4 ion shell. The wolves are also leveled up all the way to max. And, you know, this is when Alliance could be at their weakest from that ion shell. But look at this. They're making a move forward. EGM sets things up with the telekinesis pullback. Those wolves still hustling about. Ake's going to drop the sentry, though, to scout it out. Waits for the glimpse. Omni Slash flies through. Not very effective, but they got a static storm there. Ake, though, being bursted apart. There's going to be the rift, and they'll get the last hit in. Meanwhile, on the other side, Boulder Smash from Miposhka will slow things down. Alliance are going to be the only one to lose a target
Blink
here.
and one S4, spam it. There we go.
And it looks like S4 will be able to kind of get back towards where the tower was. Good sidestep, avoids the rolling boulder, but he is far from safety. Not going to be able to dodge the rolling, the boulder smash on that one. Even a magnetize is going to be committed from Miposhka, but very good overall from Empire. They take down 2 in the meta. He's probably not going to be the first ban, first pick all the time, but he still is like that Swiss Army knife of a support where he just has so much going for him. Ramses heads right to the high ground and into trouble. But Scandal picks up the pieces and jumps in with a nice coil in the back line. Vacuum wall follow for Afterlife here, but no one to hit the deck yet. S4 hiding and ducking right under the wall here. Miposh going to be committing the magnetize, drops a couple of stones to refresh it a bit. And
Kill the
it looks
healing
like the first
ward.
one to go down is going to be Bulldog here. They are going to be losing their Lion. EGM going to be taken down from Scandal, and now Ramses going on the hunt with the Ion Shell is going to be glimpsed back and away from Aki, and it looks like we are going to have a little bit of a reset here. It turns boomed or lifted or even hit by the jug, let's say. So King R at least trying his best to enhance his initiation range a bit and his overall, you know, magic amplification. And this looks like the time where Empire are going to be making a go for the Roche. Meanwhile, Miposhka will kind of create the space. Oh, nice glimpse from Ake. He's got the vision from the Thunderstrike and will send Miposhka right back into their lap. Miposhka is just going to say, well, space created because my team's doing the Roche right now.
They have the ward scouting out, Loda rotating over, but yeah, it's a little bit too late. And
Dire's middle tower.
Loda's
like they
waiting.
actually
He's
wanna
got level
fight
2
a little
Omni.
bit.
He thinks he can make a move in, but he gets X'd up right away from King R. That Ether range, vacuum wall combo. Static Storm will be kind of laid down from Ake to try to defuse the situation a bit, but hell does break out. Bulldog looks to make a go for Scandal, who's doomed up with the Thunderstrike, and with the, you know, blade attack, it looks like he will be dropped. No deny will be there. Stun from King R on the high ground, and Empire are looking to get the hell out with as little casualties as possible, but it looks like King R will also be taken apart. It's going to be a 2-for-0 trade at the cost of Empire being able to get that Roche in Aegis. So the Alliance maybe will just hope that if Empire move forward, they could be caught out of position here. Actually, a smoke back and potential wraparound play here from Alliance.
the problem is
what
if
they
they
can
go on
find.
Lycan... Problem is if they go on Lycan right now, they have to blow one of the ultis. Either
Yeah.
Ake's or Bulldogs.
Yeah. And Empire are definitely dangling out Ramsey's way in the front. Scandal actually spots out S4, goes for the coil, but he gets doomed up right away and quickly possibly bursted down. Nope, Breed's not going to be enough. Beautiful stack storm, by the way, from Ake on that choke point. Causes absolute chaos for Empire as they lose 3. Afterlife will have to surge and just run the hell out of there. Ramses will live with his Aegis and will be TPing back to the top lane, so they will
this
have
is
the
a
benefit of the
gem.
extra life, but eventually they do catch up with the Afterlife Darkseer, and that will put a gem on the deck, and it leaves it on the high ground, actually. Pulled it down, but nonetheless, a big win for Alliance, and they actually tied the kill score now, 16-16.
They're baiting. Courier kill. You're gonna get it! Yeah!
Oh.
Dude, it's the courier fight we've all been waiting for.
Oh my god, it's a highway pursuit! Both couriers making chase, Ake's running for it. They want it, they need one more auto attack, can they get it? They got it! Oh, was it worth it, Empire? It was not. Trying to be sneaky and snag that gem back in their possession, but they end up now losing their courier in their own jungle front. So it looks like their best approach is to make a smoke play here that if Alliance have any sort of aggressive vision, they will be able to make their move, but there it is. Ramsey's going to pop the shapeshift, and now they hustle forward. BKB's going to be popping both sides. Scandal is going to get stunned up right away. Bulldog not going to be able to get there for the Doom. He's stuck under now, but they have a Static Storm to kind of relieve the choke point here. They quickly take down Loda, and they're going to get the follow-up for Ake. Ramsey's just a big bad wolf, chopping them all apart, and now Afterlife going to be hustled up to the north. They can't get the finish. They turn back with Bulldog, silenced up, almost bursted down. They use the finger and everything they can. It's going to be a triple kill for Ramsey's on this one. The gem will trade hands once again, and now Empire looking to make it a 4-man takedown. Ultra kill for Ramsey's. Can they get EGM and stop him for the 5-man wipe? No! Almost a rampage there, but it looks like EGM will be able to make it away.
So.
Yeah, Alliance are going to go for the classic trade here, but this tier 2 is actually already down, so Alliance are going to be able to pressure high ground Ryu. I mean, Empire are making it go for the Roche. It's at a third of its life, but Alliance are already knocking at the top door here of Empire. Already a rotation back, and look at that, they're going to be able to glimpse them right back to the fountain. Earthsphere will not be here to defend. And Alliance make their go for the tier 3. Roche goes down, they'll see it. But now comes the rest of Empire here. They might have to sack that tier 3. And a jump in from S4, he goes right for King R, and they're going to blow him up. He's going to be forced to buy back. A jump in from Afterlife with the vacuum wall. Bulldog looks to move forward. He is not committing the Doom yet. They step back in a way, and Alliance, I guess they're going to be pretty happy with that. They get the tier 3, and they force out a buyback.
AC completed. That's the thing. With S4 going for Mjolnir, they don't have an AC. They don't even have a Shiva's complete on this game. Could be a tipping point.
Here comes Ramses. He's happy to kind of go to work as the Demolition Man with that Aegis here. Goes into shapeshift before his life is going to be used. S4 makes a quick jump and just blows up the Lion. He looks for Miposhka next. Omni Slash follows him up to the high ground. Loda is deep in enemy territory. Ramses eats the most of that damage. Really unfortunate for him on the RNG. And Empire have to get the hell out of there while they can. They're going to try to hustle Ake forward to try to get any sort of glimpse off. Loda onto Scandal. Scandal will be able to sheep him up, but wow, real crazy stuff right there with that Omni Slash.
All their spells have been top-notch, and EGM's had this Ags for like, 2-3 minutes. He keeps stealing everything and anything right now, so really well played from him. It's just putting on a show right now for us.
Scandal will try his best to veil and burst down the creep wave. One range creep, though, will make it in, and Loda begins to go to work. Very fast hits there to try to take down the range. S4 moves in. Dragonfort going to be pop pullback for Bulldog, but still no commitment on the ulti. Loda even has his Omni here. Very difficult situation for Empire to hold this one out for game number 1. The Magnetize is going to be committed now for Miposhka. There goes the Boulder Smash. Pull back under the kinetic field, but the Crimson Guard's going to be popped, and this is where Alliance are going to look to close things out. They make the move. Miposhka gets a lot of the damage, and now get glimpsed back into a Static Storm. Huge 5-man coil, but they'll just stand grouped and hold each other's hands to safety. Empire cannot do anything to just burst through the strong Iron Shell defense of Alliance here. But Empire will try their damnedest. They look to move forward. Burst there for S4. He gets glimmered up. They get the Doom out for Scandal now, and he's going to be forced to step back and get healed up. Empire trying their best. Oh! Big Finger flies out. EGM with the stolen Agnum's Finger. Just rocks Empire on that one. Not going to be enough to get enough burst. And Alliance will just have to step back with their winnings, getting that one Rax here. But they are still on... They're still being chased. Ooh, Scandal almost gets the catch there for EGM, but EGM will be able to make it away. Ake, very convenient for him.
I think
he finds an Invis rune.
He got puck on Jim. Oh,
he does not pursue, though.
That reduced Jim range.
And that will be the end of it. Not just get those glimpses easier on the chase for people who were able to get away so fast, like your Miposhka, Rolling Boulder, like your Ramses move speed. But Alliance are not even going to let Empire try to go for this Roche now. This is a cheese Roche too, so very important one. Oh! Back into the high ground from Afterlife. This will cause a bit of a stir for Alliance, though. Can Empire make the most out of this? They'll try. They send the orb on through. BKBs are going to be forced. Empire get the scraps that are left on the ground. Ake will hide under the glimmer, but it's not going to be good enough. Some of Alliance, including Bulldog, though, still trapped in the high ground. Loda will make it down. It looks like maybe he used the Manta to make it down, but now he's going to get bursted. He's out. Ramses with a double kill. S4 finds Afterlife, him and EGM. Both try to burst him down, but they're not going to be able to get it. And look at this, best fight that Empire could ask for. By the way, Bulldog still trapped up on the high ground, has no TP down. Afterlife with a huge play here makes the most out of a scary game in a scary situation.
I can't
Now
even kill Bulldog at
I mean,
all.
just leave him, I guess, and try to stop any courier from heading that way. Very awkward, but my God, what a time to seize the opportunity there from Afterlife.
Oh my goodness, Afterlife just carrying a game that looks unwinnable, and we're gonna need to see more of that. Definitely gonna see.
They go back for Bulldog,
Let's go
who
back.
still continues to wait there, and they'll try their best, man, but he's not making it easy. Pops
This
his
is-
Crimson Guard. He's the raid boss here, waiting on the high ground. There's 2 Roches in this pit.
There's 4 people on top of the cliff.
Look at this,
3.
finally! Oh, they can't kill him! Oh, finally he goes down. My God, that takes a lot of effort. Even Roche not happy about it. Starts stomping the ground and...
Them. They have vision here. So Scandal had to replace his gem with the cheese, and they don't know there's this ward on the hill.
Ooh, Ake's making the move. They jump in for Scandal, but he quickly does sidestep it. Oh, but they roll back in. There's going to be the glimpse back. 2-man coil does connect. S4 also blinking into the action here, but he goes right into a stun. Now they look for Miposhka while Ramses comes up from the other side, looking to burst down Bulldog, the biggest and tankiest one of all, but he's actually doing some good damage here. Can he get the finish? He's looking for it. Meanwhile, Alliance, though, are closing out the 2 supports. They'll take them down, and now S4 is going to be looking for Afterlife. Ramsey's going to be out of his shapeshift, while S4 continues to go to town. Killing spree for him. They take down 3. It's a 3-for-2 trade. Now Loda making a move for Scandal, and he is getting popped from both cores. The key's going to be popped. Gives him a second life, while Ramses will clean up Ake. But
no,
finally, they
that's
catch up with Scandal. Beautiful blink stun connection from S4. And now both the cores will take on the one mighty core from Empire. It's a 2v1, but now the buybacks come out, and that's all Alliance wanted. They'll see this, and they'll try to run. Scandal makes the jump, and can't go for Loda as the BKB will be there. Instead, they set the course for Gustav. Boulder Smash connects. Magnetized follow-up. Loda steps in. Man, he shreds apart Miposhka. Can they get S4 down, though? Scandal and Ramses go to work. They will be able to get it. Can they go for Loda? They're running around like they're trying to find him. That ends up being, what, a 4-for-5? No, 4-for-4, I guess, at the end. But no, he does finish the MKB, and here's Empire looking to make another go. They need a big win here to stay alive. They were gifted that opportunity thanks to Afterlife. Can they make another opportunity happen?
Ake.
Oh, hi, Ake. Quick, silent, boulder smash through. And Loda jumps in, pops the BKB, and the fight will break out. Omni Slash flies. Scandal eats a lot of it here, still survives. They try their best to kind of mitigate it between the team. Now a Magnetize, a wall being committed. Good stun comes out for Miposhka here, but Empire might be forced to withdraw from this fight. Loda quits a quick catch and will quickly take care of King R. S4 not going to be able to spot out Miposhka, cannot stun him, and Empire will retreat. But Alliance are the ones who kind of look a bit better off. This last fight even can really begin. But Empire will shift off to the side. Ooh, Orb. Alliance are still under the smoke. The smoke will expire now. Are they thinking about making a flank play? They drop the ward. They'll see them there. As Empire do approach, they'll see the shapeshift. They step back to reposition. BKB, Blade Fury, both getting
Afterlife
popped as they
Doom.
make their move for Scandal. Can they burst them down? The puck can be forced away. And now we'll look to sidestep here. Finger does fly out, and he will end up going down. He does get the coil. Magnetized flies. Empire's last life here. Tries to make a go, but it's not going to be comfortable. Ramsey's shapeshift will conclude. They pull back the wolf, and they might skin him. Big vacuum wall, though. The Magnetize does continue, but my God, Alliance are durable. Ake even still alive on this one with the help of the Glimmer Cape, but Loda will be able to get the finish there. Moving in for the Darks here. King R will also go down. Miposhka should be next, and that leaves only Ramses alive to defend. I think Alliance might have finally just done it.
Where's my GG? That was just amazing play coming in from Lion. He fought back, and then everyone was dead already.
Be back soon for game number 2 of the Summit 5 European Qualifier matchup, Alliance